one's own house in order before one goes about helping others.
Why doesn't one try telling me what one is referring to?
Felicia, you've got great intuition. So intuit what I'm thinking so I don't have to go to the trouble of saying it.
The phone. Oh, the phone bill. I paid the phone bill.
Guess again.
I'm not calling him.
How hard is it, Felicia? How hard? All you have to do is pick up the phone, dial a number, say, hello, Frisco. Just thought you should know we're having a baby. End of story.
I don't know how to reach him. You know that. I don't have his number.
Somebody could get it for you.
I refuse to lay parental guilt on him. That may be what you want, but that's not what he wants.
Actually, you're just doing what Felicia wants.
Stay out of it.
Right. I thought we were friends.
Friends help each other through difficult times.
Even when they're making a mistake. Try this on for size. Hey, Felicia, I'm jumping off a bridge. Oh, hey, no problem. I'm your friend. Not only will I support you, but I'll applaud you when you hit the bottom.
That's different. That's self-destructive.
So is what you're doing.
Good afternoon.
Great, it's about time you showed up. Maybe you can penetrate that stubborn skull of hers. This isn't about what's right for you, Felicia. It's about what's right, period.
You know what your problem is? You're projecting. You're taking your feelings and you're applying them to Frisco. Am I right?
You don't really expect me to take your side.
I thought we were friends.
Here we go again. Here we go again. You see, Felicia is under the misconception that to be a true friend, you have to agree with her.
I just have so much self-support.
In other words, you want to determine the parameters of your friendship to suit your needs. Unless, of course, you decide that those relationships have no value other than social, in which case we can just limit our discourse to sports, the weather, heaven help us, politics.
That's not fair. I think that people should be able to unload their problems without having to worry about an opinion one way or the other.
Well, then stop asking for one.
I didn't. He gave his opinion, unsolicited.
Well, she's right about that. Guilty as charged.
Well, maybe this time, but I'm still getting all those late-night phone calls.
I thought you didn't mind that.
I don't. I'm beginning to feel like a broken record, though.
Exactly. Exactly, Felicia. You know, you just keep pounding on us, hoping to get the answers that you want. And when we don't give you those answers, you just pound on us some more. You know, the truth is, you really don't care what we think.
Well, it doesn't really matter what you think. I know Frisco better than both of you, and I know that he's not going to want this obligation.
Well, maybe Kevin and I can tell you something about how men feel when women decide for them, without giving them the opportunity to decide for themselves.
Tell me about it.
I refuse to make this a battle about the sexes.
Well, you know, you've made up your mind, so live with it. I mean, but don't expect validation from me. Or Kevin either, I suppose.
You know, I couldn't have said that better myself.
Both just can't admit that I'm right.
I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy. I mean, how does she do this to me?
It's amazing, isn't it?
This is disgusting. This is the worst case scenario I've seen of male bonding. And I regret the day that I tried to encourage the two of you to become friends.
Oh, yeah, you've created a real monster.
How do you feel, Dr. Frankenstein?
Golly, just go pick on somebody else.
She's still wrong.
Dead wrong.
A man has a right to know he's having a child.
Absolutely.
Glad we got that settled.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
Dad?
Not bad. Let's see. What do you think?
It's perfect.
Perfect. Yeah, well, a little optimistic. But, oh well. Are you ready for your party?
Can't wait. It's so much fun having my birthday on Halloween. It's like everybody dresses up just for me.
As well they should. It was a very important day in the world when you were born.
Mommy, when will our new baby's birthday be?
Sometime in February.
On Valentine's Day?
It's possible.
I'd like that. And then Daddy can come home.
Hey, you guys, we're here. Trick or treat. Trick or treat. Happy birthday.
Mommy, look it.
Well, trick or treat to you. And happy birthday.
I think that covers all the bases.
You gotta be kidding me. You two look so incredibly...
Handsome. Debonair.
silly.
Well, look who's talking. You're dressed like a pumpkin.
Well, I didn't have much choice.
I'm a worm.
We knew that. That's why we decided to be insects, too.
What made you decide who would be what?
Oh, funny you should ask that. We put a lot of thought into that.
Well, he did.
Well, costumes should either cover one's personality entirely or make a statement about themselves. Take Mac, for instance. Now, he buzzes through life, happy to savor whatever comes his way, but he's not afraid to use his stinger if he feels attacked or threatened.
And you?
Oh, ants tunnel in the dark corners.
Uh-huh.
Burrowing into the recesses of the human psyche. Get it?
Uh-huh.
I'm a worm because I like Lucky.
Oh, dear. I'm afraid you're going to have to be more subtle than that.
What's subtle?
Subtle. It's ingenuous, crafty, artful.
You see, when you like a boy, it's best not to appear too eager. They don't like it.
Why not?
Well, I'm sure I don't know. Maybe it's because they're scared. Why don't you ask one of them? They could give us some insight.
Well, go ahead, man.
Me. You're the answer man.
We're here.
Oh,
Great.
oh, an answer.
Here we are. We're here.
Oh, happy birthday. Hey,
Hi.
look at the job.
I don't want to be a worm anymore. I want to be a power stranger.
Well, so much for the garden theme.
Well, honey, we don't have a Power Stranger costume.
Maxie, but, we could work with what you're wearing. I mean, personally, I think you make a really cool worm.
Thank you.
Could we use some stuff with your kitchen? Because I think we could figure something out.
Yes, be my guest.
Well, yeah, come on, Maxie. We'll have you on our team and you'll tell me that. Come on, let's go.
Sure. So. Sometimes it hits me out of nowhere how close we came to losing her. And look at her now. I wish Frisco could.
He could, you know. All you have to do is let him.
Okay, you like this?
No, I want to be just like you.
Okay. You'll be just like me. Only green. Hey, look, you like this thing? This. No. Okay, that's cool. This is too dangerous. Oh, shoot. I found these weapons. No idea what that is. That could work for something. You like this thing? You do?
Please, not this again.
We wouldn't have brought it up again, Felicia, but
In fact, we swore we wouldn't.
you almost said it yourself. Frisco should be involved in the lives of both of his children.
I never kept him from Maxie.
But you're keeping him away from this baby, and it's not...
There. I know. I've heard it 100 billion godzillion times.
Well, why won't you at least consider that we're right?
Why won't you consider that it's my decision to make?
Well, it's not entirely yours, Felicia. You didn't get pregnant by yourself.
Just stop it. Look at yourselves. Jiggling antenna and flapping wings. I refuse to discuss the most important thing in my life with a couple of bugs.
Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever on any stage, a Power Stranger worm. Ta-da!
Hey, I like that.
Oh, now that's something else. Very nice.
Cool.
Yeah. Look at that, your own shield and your own sword.
How are those ears? Straight? Oh, there. Good. Whoa.
Oh, and there's the little birthday girl. You know, Uncle Sean was on his way over here in his Toto costume, and lo and behold, he had to go down to the police station.
It's okay. Lucky's here.
Well, do I smell a little romance brewing in the next stage? Do you have a crush on him?
I'm going to marry him.
Marry him? That's serious. Does he know?
Not yet. I'm being settled.
Wow, too cool for a costume, I see.
No, I'm with it, man. You know?
What are you supposed to be?
Your worst nightmare. Robin's boyfriend.
Good one, Stone.
Yeah, I told you I had a sense of humor.
Look, I gotta get back to the Outback, okay? I'll see you guys later. Okay, I gotta go. See you later, Power Strangers. Goodbye there, Puss in Boots. I love your hat. It's wonderful. Goodbye, Maxie. Happy birthday.
Oh.
Go. Okay, everybody get lots of candy out there, okay? Good night. See you later.
This does not inspire a lot of confidence in one psychiatrist.
Got a sugar cube?
Hi, glad you could make it.
Thank you. Would I miss my niece's birthday party? Which reminds me.
Don't say it. If anybody mentions Frisco's name one more time, I swear I'll bake myself into a pie. Hey, I just spoke to Mac. You'll never guess what's happening here Friday night. Ned Ashton is performing right up there on that stage. What's wrong, Miguel?
No, Felicia, you out of all people don't want to know, you know?
And what's that supposed to mean?
Just forget I said anything.
You know me better than that.
Okay, yes, I will tell you. Just for one reason, Felicia. I mean, maybe hearing my story will help you with your decisions, right?
Go on.
I just found out I had a son.
A son? That's wonderful, Miguel. Where is he?
Well, you see, he's not that wonderful because I don't know where he is. Lily was pregnant. She never said a word, and she gave him away. I would have taken care of him, Felicia, myself, if she didn't wanted him. My mom, she would have too, of course. It's her first grandchild. And she will not be able to meet him. And neither will I. His father. Just because Lily decided to cut me out. And the pain, Felicia, the anger, the loss. That is the worst thing I've ever felt in my life.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It must be awful for you. You know, it's Lily's body, and ultimately it's her choice.
Oh, and what does that make a man in this situation? A machine with no feelings? No rights of his own? Listen, Felicia, I don't know what you're gonna do, and I'm not gonna stick my nose in your decisions, but I will say one thing.